unless they had a good guess. And yeah, I thought the futuristic. Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome back to Freaky Future Month 2.0. So, it is, our final week, but let's have fun with it. So today I'm reviewing Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange. Yes, written and directed by Stanley Kubrick, based on the novel by Anthony Burgess, starring Malcolm McDowell, Patrick McGee, Adrian Quarry, and Martin Carlin. So this is a science, a dystopian crime thriller where it is set in a futuristic Britain where Alex DeLarge, the leader of a gang called of Broogs, commit crimes of ultra-violence, wearing bowler hats, cricket undergear, and go around on rampages, invading homes and assaulting the homeowners. And of course, Alex does this with great joy and delight with his gang of goons. And then of course, he, during one incident, gets caught as one of his friends glass him with some milk, and then he is, rehabilitated by an extreme experiment where he's forced to be exposed to films of violence, and then of course, believing he's rehabilitated and he can't attack anyone anymore, he is released. But times have changed. His family end up rejecting him because one of his friends is now living in his house. Two of his friends have also turned over a new leaf. And of course, when he encounters one of his previous victims, unaware at first that he was the one who assaulted him and his wife, he then catches on and basically tortures him through classical music, which triggers him. But they prove that this treatment that he endured worked. Even though, in real life, A Clockwork Orange got it wrong. Being exposed and forced to watch ultra-violent films does not make you less violent. It makes you even more violent, but this is pure fiction. So what did I like about this film? Well, I like the dystopian, futuristic setting it had at the time for it. I mean, this came out in 1971, so you got to think way ahead back then. They didn't know what it would look like 30, 40 years from now, unless they had a good guess. And yeah, I thought the futuristic tone was alright. The title, though, I never really understood that. Why is it called A Clockwork Orange? Maybe I missed something there. But Malcolm McDowell as Alexander, this, is one of his early stuff where he's a lot younger, but I can recognise him still. But me, I've always known Malcolm McDowell as an old guy. So seeing him young, he doesn't quite feel complete yet, if you get what I mean. But his character, Alexander, was interesting. I found the singing in the rain scene, as disturbing as it was, yet joyfully entertaining. It was, fucked up, but yeah. This also had classical music playing and stuff, and some raunchy scenes, some scenes of nudity and other violent stuff. And of course, it was this film where Stanley Kubrick thought this could inspire other youths to get violent and stuff, so he banned the film. And not the BBFC or that banned the film, he banned it himself because he felt that this would inspire violence in the youth world and didn't want that to happen. So it stayed banned until his death in 1998 when the film was unbanned. But it's gone on to be regarded as a masterpiece classic, and I can see why it is. I even like the opening theme, that Funeral of Queen Mary, where it's done like all in like a if you've seen the film, you know what I mean. Also, the bizarreness that goes on in it is just insane and crazy, but I like it. This film's about 2 hours and 16 minutes and doesn't feel that way. And also, how could did you think that that a milk drink could look so menacing? That's another thing, a milk bar. We don't have those, I don't think, unless we do, but I don't know of any. But yeah, I wouldn't mind that, a milk bar. I like milk. Yeah. But anyway, the opening shot where we see a close-up of Alex's face and the camera pans and pans and pans further away, revealing his whole gang and that they're all sat in there. There's an artistic-y feel to that. And Stanley Kubrick, despite him being a perfectionist, was quite the genius of his time as well, which I can get behind. And of course, he did do science fiction as well, like 2001: A Space Odyssey, before that, a couple of years before. But yeah, I like this one, Clockwork Orange. So what am I going to rate this one? You know what? I'll give it a 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 for A Clockwork Orange. So there you go. There is my review for this one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross and this has been a Freaky Future Review. So until next time, don't have nightmares.